Right, farmers, it's Friday the 9th of June, and we're back with some mods. Right, first up is the FTG Mahida M1514WD, and I'm assuming that's four-wheel drive. Alright, we'll carry on. North Modding Company is the modder, 19.81 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under forestry equipment. So it starts off as a 45 grand price tag, although we have got an 8 grand optional extra starting off. Alright. We'll carry on. So, as standard, it will come with the forwarder bunks. You can then change that to with extensions. You then got hydraulic stanchions with some extensions. You then got the standard. You then got standard and extension. Then you got standard and branch plates. All right, fair enough. You then got forwarder bunks again. Oh, that's an interesting one. I think that's the first time we've had like branch plates on a forestry piece of equipment. All right, fair enough. Then you got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We've got under design, so you've got the M81T. This is going to be the crane on the back, or you've got the M81DT. It's a crane. You go for whichever one you want. You then got the toolbox, which is going to be on the front, just there for you. You can't really see that. We'll zoom in, actually, to give you a better look. It's sort of dark anyway, but all right, we'll carry on. You then got back plates. We'll spin it around like that. So it comes as standard with that number plate in the middle, or is it a model plate? Either way, you can then have a light or back to the model plate. We then got attacher types. We'll come around there like that. So we've got 1, 2, or 1. So a hydraulic or a PTO. You then got winch. Yeah, this has got winches on. Well, you can add it with winches, put it that way. So you got none, trailer. So it puts it on the top there. And then you got one on the actual crane itself. Now, with these winches, you do need to have it attached to a vehicle. You can't use it without that. So just bear that in mind. But that being said, though, there's something different. I mean, I like the one with those, what's it, stanchion extensions. Not that one. There we are. Or even the stanchions. That's ace. No, back to that one. There we are. Hydraulic stanchion extensions. You know, you open those up, load all your logs in, and then just pull it all together. That is awesome. Right, next up is the Deutschfahr Swapmaster 3721. This is by Agrar Design Austria and Vertex Design. 5.81 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under windrowers. Now, this is ace. It's one of those ones where you unfold it and it just puts them all in the framework. You know, the dum, 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 dum. I love them. They're brilliant. 20 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3.7 meter working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 4,800 to buy. You then got the option on configuration, single axle and round wheel, tandem axle and round wheel, and then back to single axle. And you can also change it up. If you don't want to do a Deutschfahr, you can have a Vicon. Yeah, match it up. Obviously, if you've got a Deutschfahr tractor on the go, match it all up. If not, go with a Vicon. I like that. I do like these windrowers. They are ace. The last mod for the day is the Fiat 120C. This is by Pepe978, 14.28 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under small tractors. And obviously, it's a little bit of a tank, to be fair. Let's face it. I mean, it does look good, though. 29 grand to buy, 120 horsepower engine, 8 mile an hour top speed. So you're not going to be going anywhere fast, but all right, fair enough. Then you've got configurations. You've got standard, 300 kilo front weight, 540 kilo front weight, rear linkage. Spin that round the back like that. So that's how it is standard. Have the rear linkage put on. Then got the lift and weight 300 kilos. So you got the linkage and the weight at the front. Then got the 540 weight and then the linkage at the back. And then back to standard. Then come down to engine setup. So a 120 CV, or it's 120 horsepower, or 140 horsepower, or 120. So that's the two options on that. Wheel setup, standard tracks or wides. I think the wides look better actually, just gives it a bit of a break up on the colour. Then you've got without cabin or with cabin. That's more of a rollover hoop than a cabin, but all right, fair enough. And then you've got configuration license plates. You can have the standard map-based one. You can have a 70s license plate or the standard map. Oh, I like that though, 70s version. That's all right. I mean, if you want a little tank tractor to be knocking around your farm, yeah, this would do you nicely. We've also got a new map, the Nutton's Hedge. This is by Design Farming, Tina Inc., Cyril Modding 88 and Ditch FS. 179.32 megabyte on the download. And it's a throwback to a 2013 map. Oh, that's all right. We've also got a few updates as well. So we've got the Homer Terrados T440 by Giant Software. The Converlant iExter B18 by Giant Software. The Samsung Agro PG225 by Giant Software. The Samsung Agro PG220 by Giant Software. The Deutschfahr Series 9 by Red Cat 3D. and the Deutz Fast Series 6 TTV HD, 7 TTV, and 8 TTV by Redcat 3D. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.